Having the right curved monitor can completely change your viewing experience. In this video, I am going to break down the top 5 curved monitors on the market in 2023. They will be used in so whether you are looking for the perfect monitors for gaming or just the best all-arounders curved monitor for the money, there are all options for you. So, if you are interested in finding out which monitor will be best for you, stay tuned. First up, I have Alienware UltraWide gaming monitor with a curved panel that delivers a vibrant picture and strong gaming performance. This 34 inches curved monitor brings attractive RGB lighting that includes a sci-fi looking oval-shaped RGB light. You will find all the buttons on the right side and a small stick that will let you open the full settings menu on the bottom. You will find some USB ports and a headphone jack in this area that is illuminated too, which make it easy to plug something in even in a dark room. When it comes to performance, this monitor looks fantastic no matter what kind of content is being displayed on the screen. Whether for work or for play, this monitor just excels within 1900 R curvature and a 3440 by 1440 resolution and a wide 21:9 aspect ratio. The maximized field of view and provides an even consistent viewing experience. Besides this, for a great gaming experience, this monitor runs at 120Hz and uses a Nvidia G-Series for better smooth gameplay and better realism. But the higher refresh rate is important to gamers, allowing them to see faster and react to quick events sooner. Not only it is fast, its color accuracy is exceeding the RGB color spectrum and covering 98 of DCI-P3 gaming. And even when you are not gaming, you will able to streaming your flow with the ultra-wide resolution of this monitor. For example, you can fit 2 browser windows on the screen. So guys, next up on my list is Samsung Odyssey G9. Samsung Odyssey G9 monitor is a strong overall performer for gaming and overall traffic ultra-wide curved monitor. The Odyssey G9 screen is surrounded by very thin bezels on the top and sides, with the bottom bezel being slightly larger. The back of this monitor connects with stand that sits on a wide V-shaped base, and due to the size of this monitor, is the only adjustment available is the height. The stand's attachment point is embellished with a range of LED lights that can display 52 colors and 5 lighting effects. Besides this, connectivity options include an HDMI port, 2 display ports, a USB hub input and 2 USB ports, and the 49-inch 5120 by 1440 LED monitor has a 32:9 aspect ratio, and its more aggressive 1000 R curvature serves well to totally encompass your field of view and create deep immersion while gaming for smooth performance during fast action games. The Odyssey G9 offers the refresh rate of 40Hz with Nvidia G-Series compatible capabilities for adaptive Series and gives you incredibly smooth action with no screen tearing. The Odyssey G9's gaming focus features are definitely amazing. Plus, in almost every scenario, it's a 1 millisecond grade. A great response time keeps interaction and game snappy, and the high refresh rate keeps the images moving at the perfect pace with the action. Besides this, the excellent color accuracy provides 100 coverage of RGB color gamut and 90.2% of DCI-P3 digital color space. The excellent color accuracy provides 100 coverage of RGB color gamut and 90.2% of DCI-P3 digital color space. So colors are bright and vivid, and skin tones looks very natural. Overall, Odyssey G9 4K clips look super bright and vibrant with colors that pops without looking oversaturated. So folks, if you're looking for a high performance ultra wide monitor with an aggressive 1000 R curvature and have the budget to bankroll it, this is a great option. So friends, next up on my list is AOC G2X, our pick for the best budget curved monitor in 2023. The AOC G2X produces high native contrast and super accurate color that combine to deliver an excellent images on its ultra-wide screen. With a 144 Hz refresh rate, FreeSync and unofficial G-Series with HDR game performance is among the best, and you will get an affordable price point. Besides this, the styling of G2X is clearly gaming oriented. But unlike the Alienware and Samsung Odyssey G9, RGB embellishments have been left behind. The stand is solid and features a 5-inch height adjustment with a 30 degree swivel to either side and 21.5 degree back tilt. There is no side-mounted USB ports, but you will find one upstream and 4 downstream 3.2 connections on the input panel, and 2 each of DisplayPort 1.4 and HDMI 2.0. And the 34 inches VA panel delivers a HD resolution of 3440 by 1440 with fast 1 millisecond response, 144 Hz refresh rate with adaptive signness of ultra smooth competitive gameplay, and brilliant accurate color that covers 1/15 of the sRGB with a tight 1500 R curvature that provides a truly immersive experience gaming performance, shows extra color and contrast and graphic details, and texture really pops, shades don't appear oversaturated, and flesh tones have a natural look that adds to the overall realism. Highlights appear bright with the contrasting shadows that add some good depth with differences in frame rate, image height, and deliver smooth motion without ghosting. Overall, this 21x9 curved monitor will give you a gaming experience that easily beats any 16x9 flat panel. So friends, if you're looking around for a curved monitor that will let you stick to your budget, the AOC G2X is a very good choice. You will definitely bump up your overall gaming experience with a tight 1500 R curvature for good ambient high refresh rate. Now, next up on my list is Acer Predator X34, our pick for the best overall curved monitor. The Acer Predator X34 is a huge curved display with lots of gaming-friendly features and excellent performance, and is one of the best overall curved monitors on the market today. The Predator X34 has a bezel-free design with a gloss black finish accented with a chevron pattern on the back and a Predator logo on the front of the cabinet. It's supported by a V-shaped aluminum. The stand offers tilt adjustment of 5 degrees forward and 35 degrees backward, and a high adjustment of up to 5 inches. Besides this, all of the X34's ports are located around the back and include a DisplayPort, HDMI, 5 USB port, 3.0 hub, and a headphone jack. The 34-inch IPS panel has a resolution of 3440 x 1440 with a 21:9 aspect ratio and a curvature radius of 1900 R. Color accuracy is spot on, and the image quality is rich, uniform, and sharp. And color accuracy is on spot. The image quality is rich, uniform, and sharp. Performance is just as good with the IPS panel, and the 4 milliseconds greater grade pixel response time eliminates ghosting artifacts in the default 75 Hz refresh rate, which can be increased to as high as 180 Hz, delivers relatively smooth blue-free action. And when G-Sync is enabled, the action is noticeably more fluid with no screen tearing. The panel's 10.3 millisecond input lag is short, so you won't defeat any delay between your input and the action on screen. The 3800 R curvature will make you feel closer to the action. So friends, last, the Samsung Odyssey G7 is best curved monitor for the money. The Samsung Odyssey G7 is a curved gaming monitor that delivers both high resolution and high refresh rate. For the best of the both worlds, this is the monitor for you if you're looking for both high-end performance and a reasonable price tag. The Odyssey G7 features a 3-sided borderless design and a stand that provides swivel, pivot, and height adjustment. And if you are a fan of RGB, there are some customizable RGB lighting on the front and on the rear. The VA panel offers 1440p resolution, a high refresh rate of 240 Hz, and give you vibrant and accurate colors, plenty of brightness, and high contrast ratio. With the local dimming that produces impressive highlights, and deep blacks, AMD FreeSync is also in place with compatibility for Nvidia's G-Sync. So you will always get it your free gaming experience. And of course, the Odyssey G7's most prominent features is its rather extreme curvature. At 1000 R, this monitor offers a high level of immersion and makes it easier to view the entire screen at a glance without needing to turn your head or move your chair. And dynamic changes in the games like a Shadow of the Tomb Raider is excellent, as is gameplay and tilts such as Star Wars Battlefront 2 with 2 HDR enhancing. The detail on both bright and dark area in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is amazing. The response time and the refresh rate of Odyssey G7 is truly impressive, and viewing angles are excellent too. If you want to get the most for your money while shopping for a curved monitor, the Samsung Odyssey is the perfect monitor for you. So friends, if you like my video, please give the video a like. Links to the all products mentioned in the description. See you very soon in the next video.